Let me set a stage for you. When I started to get a lot of interest in vlogging, I was following big names like Peter McKinnon, Chris Howe, Casey Neistat, right? And the one thing all of them had in common at the time is they were using big cameras. So that's what led me to get the Sony A7 III. Plus, a friend had it, so I was like, "Oh man, I love this." So cool. So I bought the camera. Came with this nice kit lens, right? That's not the kit lens. That's the kit lens. Came with this lens. I was like, amazing. I've got this wonderful vlogging camera. I am good to go. Then I got started and I was like, you know what? I need a better mic before I can really do anything with this. So that's what led me to buy. So that's what led me to buy this, the Rode Mic Pro 2 Plus. I was like, amazing. So now I've got this wonderful camera. I can go vlog. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be stellar. But then I was like, wait, I need lighting. And then I need different audio because what if I want to set this down over there and walk over here? This mic, this mic, it's a good mic. It's not going to pick me up that far and sound well. So then that led me buying more and more stuff. And that's when I'd realized I'd fallen into the gear trap. The gear trap is when you think you need all these things and so much more, as evidenced by my shelf here, to get started, when in fact you don't. You just need to go do the thing. So while I have all of this nice gear and I'm going to use it, let's talk about my current vlogging setup. It's not that deep. It is my phone. For the most part, it's just my phone here. Google Pixel 9 Pro. Yeah, Pixel 9 Pro. Sometimes I will use. I gotta organize my desk. Sometimes I'll use this clip-on light. Just be like, hey, bam, I got light. And like that's it for most of my vlogs because that's all I really needed. So how do we combat the gear trap? And what if you feel the gear trap is attacking you? Well, if the gear trap is attacking you, go out with just your phone. That's it, just your phone. And just go make stuff. When you look at how like any new hobby progresses, there's the beginner who thinks they need all the cool stuff, all the bells and whistles to go do the thing, whatever that is. Whether it's vlogging, whether it's disc golf, whether it's normal golf, whether it's cross country skiing, car camping, take your pick. They get all the stuff and then they realize they either one, don't need most of it, or two, a lot of it was just sold to them by a scummy salesman. Because they're like, hey, they'll buy this because I put some key buzzwords in here and made a good sales pitch because they don't know better. So if you think you need more gear, go make something with the gear you have now and see if you actually need the new gear. How does how would the new piece of gear better what you made? It's easy to get lost in the details of like, oh, this extra light would give me a little more depth. This new lens would give me a little more focal length, maybe some depths of aperture. But does it really matter to what you're trying to make? It was in a vlog from Casey Neistat. I don't remember exactly how he said it, so please don't light me on fire for this. But it was something to the effect of don't chase perfection when good enough is fine. So don't be perfect, just go do the thing. Because another way I look at it is if I were to have, the best camera, the best lighting, the best audio equipment, whatever, against as a mediocre creator, against a pro with some dusty old camera phone, he or she would probably still beat me in every way simply because they know how to use what they have and they're not dependent on chasing the next big thing. So, close out the video. Current vlog setup, typically just my phone, sometimes the little light, which I have already misplaced. Sometimes the light, because sometimes you just need that little bit of light. But for my client facing work, where it's like, I gotta get some edits, I gotta have deep video files for editing, Sony A7 III, typically just the kit lens. I do have a 18 to 105 over there I use sometimes. But that's it. And then, I've got, a couple lights, a little reflector, but it's like I have to stop chasing gear and just go do the shit. So that's my video. Let me know if you are struggling with buying more gear because you think it'll make you better. I would love to hear your stories related to this.